Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is our second Summer Love bonus reading for 2025. It will cover July 5th to the 20th. And if just in case you missed it, the first one was on summer solstice. It started on the 21st of June. We're going to have one every 2 weeks until the autumn equinox. First, we'll take a look at the days that are good and not so good for love. Then we'll take a look at the messages from the tarot to see what comes through to help us in love, of course. And lastly, we'll take an oracle card for those that are in a long-term relationship and like to freshen up, or advice for those that are single and are still looking for love. Now, keep in mind, this is all based on love, so in no way does it substitute the normal tarot readings. It will complete them in any case, because we're going much more deeper into the love aspect. Everything is timestamped in the description box, and you'll also find a list of all the quick links to your other placements, just in case something here does not resonate. It is a collective reading. Okay, guys, ready? Let's start off with the love cosmic lovers, the love couple, Venus and Mars. Okay, now Venus is the goddess of love, and she symbolizes, as you know, love, beauty, and harmony. And Mars is the god of war, and he symbolizes passion, and he drives the desire and the physical energy. So let's see if they're in a good mood or in a bad mood, basically. Okay, let's start off with the 5th of July. That is today, the very first day of the reading. This is actually a good day. We have the green light on love because Mars is in Virgo, and it will be sextiling with the moon in Scorpio. So basically, if you've been wanting to speak to someone that you are attracted to, or someone that you already have a relationship with, it's a really good relationship day. So whatever you want to say, go ahead, say it. The words will come easily, they'll flow well, and they will be the right words. You'll say the right thing. Okay. Then on the 6th, we have another green light. Perfect for love. Did you say the right thing on the 5th? Did you talk to them? Did you open up your heart? Because on the 6th, you're going to feel loyal and sincere feelings. Okay. Because you opened up. If you're single, really curious about this day, you may just fall for someone older or a more established person. Well, this is really curious. Let me know. Okay, on the 7th of July, yellow caution light, right? Just like as though we were driving. Why? It's a really particular day for both of them, okay? For both our goddess of love and our god of war. Because, let's see. First of all, Mars. Let's take a look at him first. Mars is in Virgo, and it's going to square with the moon, which is in Sagittarius. This means male energy is going to be irritated, disagreements with your partner. They're not going to express their feelings. Okay, they're going to repress them, keep them in. It's going to build up. They're going to be that day a little bit like volcanoes. So please do not go push the red button on the volcano. Things could explode. Okay, there's a lot of irritation with the male energy. Also with the female energy. Now, this is curious. Venus is in Gemini, and it's trining with Pluto in Aquarius, which means strong passion, lucky in love, easy to make friends, easy to make connections, extraordinary attraction, and extraordinary drive for life. So at this point, you're saying, wait a second, I got a red light and a green light. So why is it yellow? Well, there is actually, it's the combination, sure, but there's another one. Venus, same day, always in Gemini, she's opposing the moon in Sagittarius, just like Mars. So what happens here? Because she does have a beautiful green light on with Pluto, okay? Lucky in love, what could that mean? It's great, it's green. But with the moon in Sagittarius, just like Mars, she will be feeling insecure. Inside, the energy will be imbalanced, and there's going to be insecurity. Strong passions are possible, sure, because of Pluto. But it's not going to be easy to harmonize the emotions with the rational desires and the needs. So basically, even if you are lucky and you have that opportunity, you might not be able to manage it very well because you're not balanced. The energies are not balanced. So it's like saying, whoa, why do this at this point? I'm just going to ruin everything. I'm going to feel bad, etc. In reality, therefore, Venus's green is not that green. It's not a perfect green. We've got an imbalance there, so it's like a yellowish green. So because of that, and because Mars is definitely a red, you're going to get a yellow, okay? So imagine getting to an intersection. You've got the flashing yellow lights. There's nobody around. So you think, well, there's nobody around. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Why don't I just go straight? There's nobody around. true. You could be lucky. You could get the green streak. But what if someone is coming from the right or the left and they're thinking the exact same thing? Bang. Okay, the red. Mars's red is going to come out. Okay, and then you're going to get hurt. So at this point, you've got red, you've got green, you've got yellow, you've got them all in there. Caution. Okay, it could go well, it could not. I'm going to leave this completely up to you because there is luck in love on that day. But there's also the male energy that you should not press the volcano button. Okay, let's just leave it there. Okay, July 10th is a yellow one, but it's not that bad. So listen to the actual whys because they're two different yellows. Okay, here we have Mars in Virgo still, which is going to trine with the moon in Capricorn. Now, usually when Mars trines with the moon, it means it's time for self-care and self-love. That is detached. It's not love for others. This is a love reading. But, we have to also love ourselves because if we do, we give off that beautiful love energy vibe. And that's what comes back to us. So every once in a while, we're going to have to unplug from loving other people and send it to ourselves. Okay? Now, why is it yellow? Because it's kind of green. I mean, I just talked about loving yourself. So why should it be yellow? Because the moon in Capricorn on the 10th of July is a full moon. And this particularity means that it's easy to get irritated and moody. So another reason why you should not spend it with someone else. Okay? It just is influencing self-love a lot more. And I can't give you a green heart because if you do happen to share your time the same day with someone else, you could kind of ruin things. Okay, so if you want to, go ahead. It's your love life. Okay, but I'm going to caution you. I have to caution you. So I'm giving you the yellow one. If you do this work, look what happens. On the 12th, if you spend time with yourself and you irradiate afterwards that positive love vibe, because you love yourself too, July 12th is a fantastic day for love. And it's also great for marriage. Okay, you want to elope? Go ahead. It's going to go well on the 12th. It's a great day for everybody. They're friendly. Love is grounded. It's strong. It's reliable. People are in a cheerful mood. Nobody wants to argue. Nobody wants conflict on that day. They just want to, because they just went and did this work. And when this comes around on the 12th, they're just like, yeah, loving vibe. Okay, so enjoy it. Enjoy it. On the 14th, we have a definite red. What happens here? Stoplight, right? Okay, do not move forward. Not a good day to bond with people emotionally. This is Venus. Venus is in Gemini, and she's going to be squaring with the moon in Pisces. Okay? So, female energies are going to be easy to irritate, or they might just be aggressive. I'm talking like even friends with friends, okay? Girlfriends with girlfriends, okay? It's a good time to spend alone at this point, okay? Especially emotionally, if you have some emotional ties. Just chill out. Find an excuse. Just chill out. On the 15th, it's Mars's turn to get a little bit argumentative, okay? Mars is in Virgo on the 15th and will be in opposition with the moon in Pisces. Again, see how the two are in opposition with both with the moon? It's in Pisces. There's a lot of arguments that can easily come up with your partner. But remember that Mars is the god of war. So it's going to be stronger. It's going to be more passionate, the arguments, than with Venus. Caution. This can cause separations. We're talking the 15th of July can cause breakups. Okay? Be very careful. Find an excuse. Just go somewhere else. Whatever. Just stay away. Okay. On the 17th instead, we are compensated because Venus is in Gemini, sextiling with the moon in Aries. Perfect for marriage, for love, for relationships in general, taking it to the next level, getting serious, going to live together. Fantastic. Friends, family, you're going to get along with everybody that day. Everybody's in a great mood for socializing. And if you're single and you just meet somebody out of the blue, it'll go well. It'll go perfectly well and smooth. On the 18th, another green light, guys. Venus is still in Gemini. She's going to be sextiling with Mercury in Leo, which means that in the air, we've got a lot of kindness, friendliness, cheerfulness. Everybody's happy. It's a great time to date, so set a date for it. Even if you don't have anything great in mind, just set a date for the 18th and go out and spend time with people. On the 19th, Mars is also in a good mood. Mars is in Virgo, trining with the moon in Taurus. Remember how I said same energy? Same thing here. This is always Mars in Virgo, trining with the moon. However, here was Capricorn. Stay away. Here instead it's Taurus. Taurus is governed by Venus, the goddess of love. Here is another good day for self-love. Okay, so yes, spend the day with yourself. This is like the first thing I should be saying. Love yourself. Get all that energy, that loving energy flowing. If you really want, you can spend it with someone else, but it would be a good idea to recharge your batteries so that when you see them, you can get it all out with them. Okay, in any case, same situation but different details, and here you get a green light on love. Okay guys, ready to see what messages come through from the tarot? Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Let's see, could be good, could be a warning, could be anything to be happy, etc. 3 of Wands is coming through, which means that someone is a little bit frustrated because things are going slow and it's delayed. Okay, you wanted to go on vacation earlier or something, who knows. Let's see. Yeah, your 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. And this is, okay, this would be logic. This is like so. Your 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse because you're also being guarded. You're saying, okay, well, wait a second. Yeah, okay, it's not going well. What's not going on? My ships were supposed to come in. They didn't, etc. So now you're a little bit guarded. Because this is the frustration, right? And yeah, you're careful with spending your money, but basically emotionally you're just a little bit frustrated. And look at this, the success that you were supposed to have, that you were waiting for, and it wasn't coming in, it's like it's stalled. It's halfway, you see, because the 6 of Wands is like really crooked. You're waiting for something to be successful in love, but you're not getting the rewards yet. It's not coming through. Okay, let's see what's going on, Cancer. Any advice, Spirit? Yeah, I heard stay calm. Stay calm, because you're getting frustrated and you're going, come on, I wanted to be victorious by now, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Any other message, Spirit? Okay, sometimes I just get them straight out. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have for our Cancers? 7 of Wands. Okay, that's it. It's like saying, nope. Okay, goodbye. I admit defeat. I'm walking away. Go ahead. I give up. Okay. Yeah. You might just be giving up on something because you see it's not working out well and it's been delayed too much. And so you're probably thinking, okay, no, by this time it should have come through and it didn't. Or maybe you're simply impatient. You've got a lot of Wands. There's a lot of passion in this situation. Okay. And I'm feeling maybe you could be frustrated because you were getting worked up for it. Okay. This isn't love. This is passion. We're getting into the Mars energy here. And at a certain point, you're like, okay, you know what? Forget it. If it didn't come in, forget it. This is what I'm picking up. And I still keep hearing have patience. But this is the message. Let's see, what else do we have for Cancer? Wow. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see. Okay, Cancer, you're being freed. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're being freed. You're saying, okay, forget it. You know, give up. I'm going to put this here. I'm saying, that's it. I give up. And I'm gone. Okay. Then what happens? Once you do this, you're going to have this sense of freedom. Okay. Yeah, you're going to find out something as well. It could be... Okay, thank you, Spirit. You're going to be freed, okay? And you're going to learn something and you're going to face some sort of fear that you had. Oh, like this, the moon. Okay, the moon means that there was some sort of confusion regarding it, but... you're freeing yourself. You're freeing from that confusion. Whatever it was that was frustrating you. Okay. Here it is. The confusion, the freeing yourself. Have patience, as Spirit was saying, because you're freeing yourself from it. And now we also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Basically, here, wow, you're lucky, I heard. Have patience because you don't understand why. And it was like you really were hoping for it. Okay. And you're going to find out you were dealing with someone. I'm really sorry to say this. I just got to give you the message as it is. You were dealing with someone who was very insecure, jealous. Okay, the wrong person for you. Let's just put it this way. It was the wrong person. But you freed yourself from it. And this is really positive. Because when you get freed from the wrong person, you're available for the right one. Okay, there we go. What did I say? You're available for the right one. 3 of Cups. You celebrate. Because once this happens and you realize you have the information, light has been shed on it, and you go, wow, I just dodged a bullet. Okay? And you celebrate. Look at them. You're on the beach celebrating. 3 of Cups. Okay? This is friendships. This is the love of friends. So this didn't work out, but you dodged a bullet, whoever you are. Okay? And remember, if this does not resonate with you, take a look at your other readings, because we're getting either 1 or 2 small messages, but really important for love. And that's it. Okay, we have a happy ending here, and I'm really happy about this happy ending for you, because it means that whatever was going on was not the right person, and now you are free to meet the right person, and the summer has just begun. Remember that. Okay, so you've made space for the right person to come in. Okay, guys, now let's take a look. We're going to get a piece of advice, first of all, for those that are in a long-term relationship and who would like to freshen things up a bit. Ooh, space. Proper personal space helps strengthen the relationship. Okay, so give yourself space, because we all need room to breathe and to be ourselves. And this, because if we live together and the apartment is too small, etc., we kind of do need room, right? It's nothing personal. It's simply that we all need a little bit of space for ourselves, for self-love. 19 and 10. Remember that. Okay? And then when you do come together, you admit that it's like, wow, I can't wait to see you, right? Because we do. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, now a piece of advice for those that are single and still looking for love. Spirit, what do we have for them? Okay, let's see. For our singles, reunite. Reuniting with someone you once had a crush on, or who once had a crush on you. Wow, okay, this is indication. Cancer, do you know someone you had a crush on and that you would kind of still do? Or maybe they had one on you? Consider it, because they may be the one coming into the picture. So if this was your story, if you resonated with this and you freed yourself from this wrong person and you're celebrating your independence, maybe you can consider this. The long-term crush, the ones that were made on genuine feelings for someone, maybe a long time ago when you were younger. And there was nothing in the picture like money or anything else. Consider it. This is a really, really nice card for you. Okay, Cancer. Our next Tarotscope reading is going to be on the 16th. And our next love bonus reading will be on the 21st of July. So remember that they are complete in each other. They complete each other, sorry. And I hope to see you on the next one. I hope you like this one. You had a really happy ending. You have a rainbow at the end of your storm. And this is fantastic. Thank you for being with me, for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.